Thank you. Wait, who's doing that? I see you there, Sandman.
What?
I see you both doing it. I watched you. Stop it.
You're so angry, Bram. So angry.
Minimum.
Like it's annoying believing if you keep starting. You read it. Stop it.
Oh my.
Right, when Steam says it's 6:32, start.
Are you kidding me?
You like it?
Yep, that's good.
Storm Destroyer, we're glad you made it. We were kind of worried there for a minute.
Yeah, glad you made it too, buddy.
We were gonna 1 minute before the start. We were gonna expect you. Alright, so yeah.
Oh, someone jumping in just before I change the password.
Ooh.
I think that is pretty much everyone who said yes.
What if we get disconnected? If there's an accidental disconnect?
Tough luck, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. Also, if you DNF, don't leave the server because it can crash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just alt tab the game or something. Just leave it running.
Yeah, Puppet can't be trusted to make working netcode.
Yeah, I need to see what game. No, word controls. I don't know
Right,
if I
changing the
can
password.
reset.
Right. If anyone wants to, if anyone DCs between now and we start, the password is works as intended. Because next card game does not work as intended.
Excellent.
Well, it's a game about crashing, and it does that very well.
Oh, you're supposed to crash all the time. Breakfast.
That's very good. Why does it do that every time? Every time I do Shift Tab, it sends me to the select car screen. Sort off.
Works as intended.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's very funny.
Alright, 50 seconds and we'll get going. Law connection not showing you online, mate. No, Steam. We're not that matters to me too much.
Fixed.
Good. Not that it matters.
Talking about how
Thought I'd make that observation. Right, ready up, ladies.
Alright.
Oh, here we go.
This is gonna be long.
Put your phones on mute.
Yep.
I'm gonna put mine upside down because I've got a really bright light on it. It's so distracting.
That's a no.
Hi
Like, to me
everyone. I'm
before
not
what's fine,
partaking.
okay?
I'm just
Like,
here to
why
creep
are
on you.
there?
Crap, what are you doing there, mate?
Should you be asleep?
What's sleep?
That thing you do when you
Wake
close
up
your
3
eyes.
in the morning playing a Cell Force with
I don't do
Go
that.
sleep.
I don't do that.
Okay, fine.
You got to ready up last second, is it?
Yeah, he's gonna be the last second.
He's not
gonna ready up, is he?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna start over
Oh,
again.
here we go.
Oh my
Ben
goodness.
started last.
Oh
Oh,
no.
good. Fucking turbo start at the back.
Hold up, I need to watch.
Oh
this.
yeah, Papa have the
Amazing.
fucking boost start.
I'm 50
Whoa.
already.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Come on, Jim, we can do it from the outside.
Holy shit. I'm getting sandwiched.
Well, you see,
Oh
there's a
god.
Double decker, that's what that is.
field of planets.
Oh
behind me.
jeez. Owie. Thanks for -6 health. Thank you. 7 now.
That did
I've
not go
never
as
seen
planned.
this voice chat so populated.
No, that's what I said. We had 7 on earlier. Wow.
I'm not DNFing on the first freaking lap.
Last turn. I wonder what that my game will crash on.
4.
Oh, my internet will disconnect on.
3.
No, 49. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, 49 on the last
49
one.
just before. No, lap 50 on the final corner.
Fuck. Choo choo,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Ah.
With a speeding up.
Why has there got to be a slow one? I don't know why I said a slow one. We're all the flipping same car, the same bloody class.
Why are you driving a slow car?
Faster one.
Oh shit. I did that.
Narnia.
Oops.
Have to pay respects, but
Oh jeez.
Watching
Ben,
this
who's
is
only
getting
sleeping my
flashbacks
arsehole.
to the last endurance race.
What, where I took you out?
Ben,
Yeah.
fuck off.
In this car, funny enough.
Yeah, when you took me out, what was it, second to last lap?
Who
Yeah.
took it?
Brian,
I
remember
took
last
crap
time
out.
we did an endurance race? You took me out on the second to last lap?
What a prick. Somebody hit him. Somebody hit Brian.
I gave myself a 20-second penalty, so don't worry, I got penalised for that.
Didn't matter though, I ended up like almost lost because of it.
Oh, now I remember. That was on Tarmac 3,
How
wasn't
the
it?
hell are you 23
Yeah,
seconds ahead?
That was like 2 years ago now, I think.
I started near the front, to be fair.
Yeah, well so did I, but I'm flipping near the back.
yeah, I was like 5th. Didn't help me at all.
I started on this back row-ish.
Yeah, but you get turbo starts, so it doesn't really count.
It doesn't matter where I start.
Where is Ben, by the way?
I don't know, but
11.
he could stay there.
Well, first, so
Ben, he's behind me. I'm gonna try and.
He's like 11th or 10th. I'm watching the stream, so I'm a bit
Oh,
behind,
gee.
but
Rat's gonna deploy oil slicks.
I over 60
How
I'm
bad
just
would
gonna
it be
hit
if there
him.
was actually stuff like that, like the oil slicks?
now introduce it.
hey,
Like, all the
Right,
tires
wait,
you
don't
install
give
on the road.
them more ideas on how to ruin the game.
Don't give them more things that won't work.
So I deployed an oil slick, and my car got more grippy. As intended.
I hope it's a
Yeah, but that's just because they have better surface rendering than.
Yeah, so that's good.
Oh dear.
Also,
No, just like. Oh, sorry, Neo.
Alright.
Remember that April Fool's game mode they put out and everyone got really hyped for it?
Oh yeah.
And they were like, Lordo.
I think Purple was wild into that. He was like, "Yeah, this will be awesome," and they were like, "No," it's like, "Oh." I was like, "Oh, Purple."
I like the purple. How it
Yeah, I know, so do I.
Whoa.
That's why I was like, "Oh, Purple."
What was that?
It was like some vehicle battle.
Yeah, it's almost like a Carmageddon kind of car fight.
Yeah, it's like Twisted Metal meets next car game.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Harrison.
I don't know,
I think that was something
two
like
and a half years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah, I didn't have a game. I didn't have a computer back then. So.
Is it bad that I'm running just on a standard laptop? And you
If
don't
it
run
runs
it?
it,
Like,
no.
Bit around, who cares?
yeah, true.
As long as it's more stable than
Shit
it.
FPS. I will look into getting a quick gaming computer, I promise.
So I can't keep up with this. I've been playing in this game on 2 laptops the past 4 years, 5 years.
That shows how much
Can't do it
development.
anymore.
You've been able to go through 2 laptops in that time.
Development time, forever.
Well, unfortunately my old laptop's hard drive just disintegrated.
and here I am.
Wait for that to happen to me.
And here I am.
A lot of stuff.
And here I am contemplating to upgrade my computer. I'm on a 7700K and a 1070.
Fuck off!
I just
Yeah,
need to
I'm
upgrade
ready,
the
ready,
graphics
ready,
card.
Go. Oh,
I'm waiting for the next line of NVIDIA GPUs, basically.
He's gonna get a Quadro.
I'm waiting till 16
I'm
gig
not
of
gonna
RAM
get
drops
Quadro.
from 150 quid.
Oh yep.
Oh yeah.
RAM is a rip-off.
Do you want to
Yeah.
you want to buy RAM now? Oh yeah, that's 400 quid at this point.
If you want
So
60
annoying.
gigs of DDR4 RAM, oh, that'd just be 150 quid, don't worry.
So then I paid £75 for it when I fucking built my first machine.
Well, you're the dumb cunt who spent like 120 quid on sneakers. You can't complain.
I can, yeah, because I'm not paying that much for my RAM.
Yeah, you should always.
RAM's
Your
more
RAM
important
makes
than
your
sneakers.
computer
You could
work.
No, accelerator car!
Excellent.
drink,
you can
everyone
walk around
drink.
in socks.
Oh my god, what just happened there? Well, I mounted the cliff.
2 people are up there.
Murray, did I take you out?
You're climbing that cliff or...
Oh no, I'm stuck!
You can reset, Papa.
Okay.
After
Yeah, you
5
have to
seconds.
Stop for 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
What's button
Right,
6?
I'm so behind in this stream. I see your car right now and it's up on a wall.
Okay, right, there we go.
That's how his Tarmac 2 run ended.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pinned up
I
on a
had
wall.
so much understeer out for your 3rd turn. Ended up hitting the brick.
I should have joined this and just had fun with 400 ping. That would be great.
No.
Lag everyone out. Crash the server.
Just leave and rejoin constantly, that'll crash us all.
Yeah.
And
That's
sorry
enough
about
to
that.
crash the game. That's enough just to crash the game. Leave and rejoin twice.
This is so annoying. I want to overtake this guy, but I just can't. Please do it now. Do it now. Do it now.
Get a faster car.
Upgrade your car mid-race.
Brian, I noticed that when I was parked up on that cliff there, that my wheel had actually come loose.
What do you
So,
mean?
the clamping on the actual rim had come loose.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was just sitting there with a wobbly wheel. I was like,
Technically, sure.
you just make me drive faster.
Weight reduction.
Wibbly steering.
I mean, Brian used to be a taxi cab fitter, so he'd probably fix it for me.
Yeah.
No, I've forgotten it all now. It's been years. Obviously, if I ever see the underside of a cab again, it'll be too soon.
Just run you over.
It would be when it's like running.
Yeah, it'll be
over
mowing me
and-
down. Oh, the irony.
Smashing your head across the exhaust pipes.
Wow.
Oh, I hate
I'm still trying to.
that much.
I'm still. After all this time, I'm still trying to figure out how you went from taxi cab fitter to what, accountant?
My dad pressured me
Wow, that's a big jump.
into leaving school and getting jobs straight away. So I was like,
Oh, right.
hit the first thing that comes in your head.
Car mechanic.
Yeah. Yeah, this fits me. I was good at maths. Mechanic is really up my alley.
You weren't even a real mechanic. You just like
I was a fitter.
Yeah, you was a fitter. You swapped brakes.
Yep.
He was a fitter.
Brakes and suspension. That's all I did.
He were a fitter, were he?
I didn't realize I was a northerner.
He said you was a fitter. I was like, oh Jesus.
Wow. 14 places.
Fucking give me a
28
break. It's almost
seconds
6 a.m.
How the heck? What am I doing wrong? Probably his laptop.
Brian, you using a steering wheel?
Name the game.
Nope.
Ryan's never used this steering wheel in his life.
WASD.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's-
picks his
Ryan
tax
is so
and doesn't use
focused.
steering wheels.
Puts a pad on whenever he's bleeding because he's a little fucking bitch.
What? Sorry, I'm just so concentrating so hard on what I'm doing because BSD is not far behind. I'm sorry, I need distance field.
Right, Passy.
I thought I
It
had
looks like
to,
he's less than a
comment on
second
that.
behind you.
It says 1.6, but that could be a lie. I'm trying to get through this traffic. Put me as many cars between me and him as possible.
I'm surprised no
Get
one's
a
screwed
faster
up with
car,
that.
Brian. Suck.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the sunrise. Coming
God,
through,
just use
Dad.
that modded Beetle car.
Yeah.
Like I tried out that Beetle mod, and you can literally throw a massive V8 in the back and have 600 horsepower.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's just 600. And you
Well,
can
it's-
do a draft, can't you?
Yeah, you
For no
can.
reason.
And you can put massive, stupid off-road tires on it, or sleds at the front.
That's too early. Stupid.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Just hear the casual screams and we're just screwing up.
Is someone screwed up already?
Yeah.
Somebody hit the telephone pole.
I went to wipe up was behind me. I forgot the incident happened on turn 1.
Yeah, I see Benny's climbing right now.
No, I've already done like a lot of racing today. I'm just adding to my hours of racing.
You
So I
stopped
was,
counting in the end.
I was at a actual RC race meeting today. I've not long come back actually. Managed to get first place in my heat, so
Yay.
I'm not going to get first place in this though. I'm well off of that. No, don't you dare.
Oh, someone's car's backfiring.
This is gonna be
I got Axton on my ass.
Hey, Popeye, are you running eco
Oh, wait, no,
tires
that's
with
not
40
Axton.
40
Is that
psi
Brian?
pressure? Is that why you're so
It's
funny?
me.
Oh, I'm running lagging 70 frames a second.
Alright.
Oh, I'm running lag, it's 50 FPS.
Sorry!
Go.
Get back in the boom car, what are you doing? You can take that place back.
Yes, you drift that big sedan.
There's a planet, mate. Drifting the planet.
Do you guys use the gearing, the differential tuning much?
I put it to locked and that's about it.
Yeah, I live on
You
lock.
put it to locked and then you should be
locked
fine.
roll.
Yeah,
I've only just started using lock, so it's a bit of a different experience to me. Oh jeez.
yeah it's like, oh, you mashed the throttle and here comes the rear.
Crap, not on this thing, mate. It's so
I've been
lazy.
using locked.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Is it
you
that
get
fast?
so much.
Well, then
so
again, it is
power.
a boat on wheels.
It's not a boat, it's a
It is an
planet.
actual land, like a yacht with wheels.
If we were using the basic rammer but fully
It's a
tuned,
freaking battleship, that's what it is.
Yeah. You're not far off with that one.
It's a fucking, it's a fucking
Give
cruise
it
ship.
some guns and it'll be a beast.
We should make endurance with those speedbirds.
The speedboards.
Yeah.
or you could just have
Something.
Which one's the speedboard again?
AM1.
yeah.
Even though it had a different name, like, for the last 3 years, however long it
What the
was.
superior
I
ZS?
haven't bought any
Yeah.
of them.
In tarmac somewhere. Tarmac
Gets
2.
me-
You should do an endurance race with the Volvo wagon.
Cars come out. Everyone goes to the Sunrise Super.
I'm already thinking of a team endurance, which
AM1s with tarmac map would be nice.
would be
Yeah, team endurance.
Go.
Do fucking big heavy rear wheel drive, and the teammate has to drive front wheel drive.
well. No, what I'm thinking about is CRX and Volvo.
I would be CRX drive.
No, do an all out Swedish ones. You do the Saab and the Volvo,
Wallable.
the Firefly and the Volvo.
Either way, it'll be something small and slow, something big and fast. So I don't know. That sort of thing needs a full grid because you won't have anyone to race it.
It still annoys me that the Volvo can get to over 300 horsepower. Have you ever tried like tuning an actual old Volvo?
No, crap.
You'd be lucky
because I
if you
work
get
as an
200
accountant.
horsepower.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah. Should be asking
Sorry.
Ben that. He's
cool to make.
Swedish. He's probably had his fair dealings with Volvos. I think the last one left him in a hospital, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
That's the problem. They're built like tanks, and they kill
by
people.
fourth place.
Yeah, they kill everything except the driver.
Yeah, who's usually old and nearly dead anyway.
No, in Sweden and Norway, it's the opposite. It's the young kids that have Volvos.
Oh, you get ancient.
And the
people
old
driving
guys
instead.
drive like fucking Japanese cars or something like that.
Yeah, it's
Or
same
paper mache.
Yeah.
Paper mache,
playing
yeah.
like first
Or a
drive.
Renault or a Citroen.
Oh god.
Go, Neo.
I'm trying. Go.
Thank you.
Oh, there's Ben. Oh jeez, go. This is
Hold
so
Ben up,
different
please.
in a game than it is IRL. Oh god, there's a pink one.
Who got the pink car? I didn't even see it.
That is Frocus.
Beautiful. Love it.
We should have a
Seems different
purple
from
car.
IRL. Would be quite different, wouldn't it?
It's different IRL because like I'm used to being able to see the car come up behind me. I'm not like. Oh jeez.
Could you imagine if they added VR support in this game?
Ha, they've already said it's not happening.
It'll break.
Yeah, of course it would. It would crash on launch.
Couldn't be much
Yeah,
worse than
they
Bethesda.
give it VR support, but it doesn't work as intended.
Yeah, as intended. See?
Well, we haven't seen the last thing.
Did that come from their thing about the clutch start?
No, the
Yeah.
car's crashing off the floor. When they
Oh yeah,
take
it
off.
works as intended.
Yeah, it's as intended.
Because in real life, you see a car take a jump and then immediately flip into the air at random
Oh my
direction.
god. Sorry about that. It bounces back up.
Understood.
Higher than it was originally.
As intended. They actually said it was as intended. It's the most absurd thing I've ever heard.
And then now they've changed their tagline to "It's called Wreckfest," which is really annoying.
Oh my god.
Alright, go on.
No doubt there's going to be DNFs in this.
Yeah, my car's at 89.
I'm surprised there hasn't been one
I'm
already.
at 70.
Actually,
seen-
I'm actually...
on this track, attrition's
I'm
not so bad.
No, but I'm surprised there hasn't been a scene in DNF already.
Did you not see the gift from the practice races?
No, I didn't.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, go look in general and look at the rats and vines, the glories.
Let's see. Right.
Come on, I used to be able to get 13. One
Oh yeah, a flying Irishman.
It's my the rear top.
How
of my
did you
car.
even end up in that position?
Look at Brian's
Like
gift.
that?
Yeah, watch my gift.
Okay,
That's how he
that's
ended
the,
up
that's
there.
the explanation. Is it?
Yeah, that's all you need.
Oh yeah, all right. Bit of a cheeky maneuver.
It's because he turbo started, so I'd fixed it.
Yeah, he did improve
I
my
love-
turbo star.
I love how you can just see him slowly flying into
Yeah.
view as well.
Oh no.
And then my car just gets taken out.
Well, half of your car
Removed
gets
rat.
crushed.
Whenever I'm near Popper, he always ends up doing something to me.
In all fairness, I did start that. The whole thing.
Yeah,
It's
but
your
Popper,
fault. It's always your fault.
yeah, but
Yeah.
Popper wasn't the one to slow down, make it back on track safely. He was the one to go and
That'd be
jump into
boring.
someone.
Plow throttle through the floor.
I mean, you've got to own it.
Yeah. I commit it. Full commit to that.
Of course, that's what you got to do. Can't back out. Be a pussy.
Yeah, you little bitch.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Pussy. Vile language.
Fuck, I'm sprint.
Oh, don't you dare.
Oh, this car is gutless.
Yeah, without a
American.
diff-lock diff, it's like I'm driving a class lower than everything.
Do you have
Well, are you running
assist,
open
Sean?
or what?
I think it's all standard. I didn't change anything
That
today.
would be a limited different.
I think I'm running limited.
Well, you're just dumb.
I hate running limited. Limited in this game feels like open.
Well, awful, yeah.
Yeah,
Basically, any diff but locked is just not worth using.
Yeah, especially
because it like even with the limited slip, it's just one wheel peel like in every corner.
And if you lose like your front left, you are screwed for power.
Exactly.
Damn it. And that's an indication saying that my front left wheel has been bent. How?
Wait, it's lasted that long without getting that message?
Yep.
I only lasted till like lap 8.
Thing is though, I tapped the right side of my car and it says that the front left wheel is bent. Yeah, thanks game. The logic is...
Bugs is intended.
It works as intended. Don't question it.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a new hashtag for Wreckfest?
Yeah, yeah.
That's been for a long time.
Yeah.
It's the first DLC coming.
DLC. Nothing in here is broken. Everything is
So
open.
the backer car DLC that's
Oh yeah, yeah. I
shit.
saw that in my DLC list. It's like, oh yeah, that was a thing.
that's a thing.
Was a thing.
Isn't even a thing.
I ended up buying the DLC.
Oh,
Wasn't
you
didn't
made.
they used to tease the back your car as the Firefly, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
But now that's just a standard card. So what are we getting? Getting
We
anything?
don't know.
We will probably get some shitty car that is awful normally and just give it an RS version of it.
A
know
mover
in the-
with a
in the
turbo!
past They left some references of stuff.
And the RS version will be available to everyone.
Yeah, after 10 days. There was a fucking point.
I know that there's like 8 cars left. Most of them are American, just from like references that they've left in the files at some point.
I wouldn't read too much.
To be honest, I got the we got the Volvo and we got the Saabs. I'm kind of happy about that.
It's like in the screenshots for.
They're terrible
the
in
update,
game, but they look
didn't-
great.
Like they had the weird Volvo-looking thing. It had like a Ford F-150 front end and like a Beetle-looking rear end. It's
What?
like, it was. I can't explain it. That's pretty much just the kind of stuff it
F-150
looks like.
front end and Beetle rear end. I'm trying to picture this in my head and it's just looking wrong.
It's a horrible mess.
I think it was called the Volvo PV.
Oh, the Volvo PV. Yeah, he's trying to say that the PV looks horrible. It's an amazing looking classic rally icon.
I would love to
from
see
the
a
60s.
mini. Like a
The mini.
representation
I
of
want to
mini.
see a Mark 1 Ford Fiesta.
Oh, a Mark 1 Golf. A Mark 1
Yeah.
Golf would do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Corolla DX.
I'd love to see my actual car in game. That would be great.
Mark 1 Golf and a Mini, like a classic Mini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cars that can race each other.
Can we get a
Nice.
rear wheel drive conversion with like a
4x4
Hayabusa
Golf,
motorbike
the high
motorbike
Golf.
engine as well?
High Golf.
Yeah, because you'll have the Mark 1 Golf and the CRX that can race against each other in front wheel drive, and you'll have the Firefly and the Mini that can race against each other in the lower class.
Low class.
My car is suddenly really unhappy with every single bump it comes across.
An American car.
leaking.
I don't know what you expect.
I've just dropped
Working
off
as
the lot, mate.
intended. Shh, stop complaining.
Ah, yes, I forgot about that. I'm
Up front,
surprised.
just
that
lost the
no
quarter
one-
panel.
I'm surprised that no one has flipped it off of the second to last turn yet.
I'm working on it, right?
So am I.
You say second class turn.
Second to last.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a second class citizen.
Bitch.
Just gonna walk over as we get
Well,
there.
Irishman.
That's the
Oh,
second
the
class.
irony.
It's the guy that's gone to live in the country that was formerly known as a prison.
Oh, yeah. You live in my prison.
What, quite nice in your prison, actually.
Great, isn't it?
Well, I think
Shithole that you come from before, and
No, we have nice prisons.
I came from a place with stable internet that works all the
Well,
time.
I think I'm going to definitely say that 15th place is definitely mine at this point in time.
Never
I
say
mean,
never.
think about it this way. At least you'll finish 19th.
You can't do worse than 19.
In all fairness, it does make me wish there were pit stops and tyre wear in this. That would mix things up in the middle of the race.
Just some sort of repair, yeah.
Well, someone has modded it in, so it's not like it's impossible.
Yeah, but tyre wear would be impossible.
I remember ages ago when we were talking about like,
I'd
having,
love to see fuel used in these like long.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I remember ages ago when they brought out, I think it was Mixed 4. They said that they were working on a like Rallycross game mode. They've recently said they're not working on any game modes, so it makes me think that they just don't know how to do it. It's like you had the tracks that had the short layouts, and they're going, we'll make a game mode just for those. You know.
Yeah, but a lot of the tracks already have the Joker lap. Layout.
Yeah, they have them in it, but they didn't have a game mode for it.
So when it can't be that hard to hard code that you have to do at least once in that fucking course.
Yeah,
in
they
the
have
Joker
their own
lap.
checkpoint, so like you can just go, hey, if this player's touched this, change this thing to this.
Yeah, it's simple.
Do you know what it is? Do you
Simple
know
programming.
The reason why they can't do stuff? It's called
Because it works as intended.
Yeah,
I don't know, lazy.
Laziness and works as intended.
I seriously want to get inside the thought process of the developers for this mess.
Just ask Devon, he knows everything.
Oh yeah, so forgot about it.
That's on stream now.
He could be watching this right now.
I don't care, he's a tosser.
He probably won't be. Like how to most people, that just sounds like you're insulting a random person.
He is a random
it does.
person with fucking physics per second.
But-
Fucking hell.
Sorry, Sand.
Don't worry about it. He just vapes nut anyway.
Now I can laugh at the thing. For only hours earlier, I was initiated.
Can't believe you never saw that. Like it was posted so many times.
I was posted in general like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
Well,
well, I can't believe
haven't
you haven't
noticed
seen
it. To be honest, I glaze over most of the Kaz posts.
You're the
They
one
usually
Kevin
memes.
and just went, him again?
Right, remember what I said about social cues?
No.
Also, I don't have inline images and stuff on my PC, so if I don't look at an image and it scrolls past, I'm not ever going to see it.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot. You turned off image previews, haven't you?
Yes.
He doesn't want to see dick pics.
Well, because people they were playing like some weird hentai roulette in an old Discord server I was in.
Hentai.
Anyway,
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah, they were literally seeing who could get the most disgusting image each roll to press on a random button on some hentai page. So yeah. So
Yeah, I can understand why you want to turn that stuff off.
What do you mean
Yeah.
you want to keep that on?
I just looked outside my window. It looks like fucking Silent Hill. It's so foggy.
Can I get through, please, guys?
No, fuck you. It's like me going past, but still.
Oops, sorry.
Imagine to gap
Right,
BSD.
brother, I'm coming.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Not in here, please.
I'm not legal.
Just kidding.
You are legal, right?
Shut up, they don't know.
Everyone knows now. He's legal, everyone.
There's no proof.
Go get him. Fresh meat on the market.
In what country are you legal? Syria?
Here.
Wait, no shit. You're born legal then. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no minimum age, is there, in Syria? Controversial topics.
I just don't know.
How to make an endurance race fun. Step 1, talk about things from different countries.
Things you don't really
And
know
then
shit
insult said countries.
yeah, just insult them. Who cares?
And if that doesn't work, insult them more.
Start insulting your own country, and then realize why you're depressed.
No,
Then get killed for treason.
who am I about to lap? I was Storm. Eh?
Right, you don't get done for treason over here, you get let back in.
I have like every single door in my car open. I don't know why.
My right hand side is all open, so I can get passengers, but my left side is completely shut.
My trunk's
That's
open.
completely opposite. Left side's open, right side slams shut.
That's just called old school aircon.
Yeah.
I'm cooling my car. Yeah.
Surely suicide doors will be more useful for that because they push the air in.
Oh yeah, yeah, but then again, you don't really want to open that because you can't fucking close it.
Look, if you use an old school aircon, you don't need to.
The fuck was that for?
There's also the thing called rolling down the windows. You might have heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard
Well, that's
it.
the thing called aircon. Oh wait, these cars don't have it.
Well,
These don't have
like I was gonna say, not all cars have aircon. Like
I don't
my
have
car.
aircon.
No, true.
Then
true.
again, my car is quite old, so.
Mine doesn't,
definitely
but,
doesn't have
Yeah,
it.
me neither.
but the person who bought it didn't ask for the aircon, so.
Mario, were you in
It's-
voice
it's-
chat? You can't explain what the fuck that was about.
What happened?
I just got spun around and smashed into the wall.
Ouch.
I
In a
bet you-
drag race.
Happened me like 3 times already, man.
Has he?
Yeah.
Cool, why
Doesn't
can't
seem to be in
Wellback-
voice chat unless he has a different name.
Oh, we should have made this mandatory, not optional. Brian, you made a mistake. What?
Yeah.
You made a mistake,
Yeah,
Brian.
voice chat should have been mandatory,
Yeah,
so you
it's
can be
impossible.
called out for your
It
bullshit.
is impossible to get everyone to do it. If you go, oh, I can't do it because I don't like talking.
Well, then if you're not in voice, you can't race.
Well, so my fucking problem is it?
Oh
They worked at
dear.
race department.
I've been running
Oh,
things
hi,
long
Brian.
enough to know that there are some things you can't fucking do, and I'm not going to waste my time.
That's not good. That's the second time you've lapped me.
If you slow down, I can do it again if you want.
Oh, roasting.
No, I'm going to give you a bit more of a challenge. I can do that, then you're going to let me more than that twice.
To be fair, you
But
can take him out
the thing
first.
is, Crab, you say it's mandatory and people don't do it, and I'm not going to sit here stressing and wasting my time chasing
No,
people
no,
around.
fair enough. Like, I was just an idea.
If you
So
understand from
angry.
how many events I run and how much bullshit I see, it's, you end up losing the will to live. So you just go, you know what, path of least resistance.
To be honest, I don't even know how many events you've run. I've only been part of 2. Well, I'm sort of part of this one. I'm watching it and I'm here. Hello.
Yeah, he's here.
He's here in person, but not on the track. He's your
No,
commentator for the
if I
day.
was on there on track, I would crash the server with my high ping.
Go, 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 go.
I
Hold
would
BSD
literally crash the server with my ping.
up. If BSD comes to lap you, anyone, just hold him a bit.
Alright, if Brian comes to lap me, I'm going to hold him up, okay?
I'm going to spin you off.
Wow. This is a clean racing server, Brian.
Absolutely no regrets.
No, it doesn't say clean racing server right now.
No, there are no
No
rules.
regrets.
No rules.
Why
No
did you
rules,
tell me
no
to
rules.
say that?
I guess,
Yeah.
Brian, we don't have any rules,
Oh,
right,
shut
guys?
up, you.
Hit if you want.
Yeah, who said it first?
I could just imagine like someone saying, "Oh, there's
Yeah,
no
Bri-
rules."
Brian's-
Everyone's just going to shit.
Everyone
Brian's
just hammering
free
time.
game.
You
Just-
said
just-
no rules. What the fuck?
Anyone even touching me will get banned, alright?
Ben, you
Oh,
touch
he's gone
yourself.
crazy with power.
So
Gone.
how many people have you banned so far for them crashing into people and having the reasoning? But it's Wreckfest.
About half the player base.
I think there's too
What,
many
so
to
like-
count.
The game?
Wait, Brian. So what? Like 20?
Yeah, 5,
There is only us left.
5.
3.
Oh dear, I've got more people coming up. Oh dear.
I don't get those people. They go on a service called Clean Racing. Go, why are you doing Clean Racing? It's contract. Hello.
I go to
It's
the
just more on the servers.
Because to be fair, it's a good racing game. It's just
Yeah.
not a very good derby game.
Yeah, it's good for racing. I don't see why people don't get that, but and they give it a stupid name, which kind of fucks everything up.
next car game should have just been like.
If
just
they,
its
if they
name.
could have called it something relating to Swedish, Norwegian, Finnish folk racing, that would
Crap
have
racing.
fixed everything.
I think that's a very long name.
That is quite a long
No,
name.
I said
Yeah.
something relating to that
Sorry, man.
genre of
Broken down
motorsport.
cars.
Oh,
Are you right using short gears?
I'm making sure it is.
I am, oh, sorry.
Sort of gears were bad.
No, it's really fine for me at least, but I am using long now.
I found long and short best. Pretty much the same.
Ben is using long and
Short
stiff.
short gears are good. That's why I'm using long.
I think we had this discussion when we were practicing, and they're both largely the same standard as shit. You either want short or long.
I feel like this was information you should have said like earlier. 'Cause
I
we
did.
literally said that when
Yeah, we talked about it.
We literally had this discussion.
it was half an hour ago. I don't remember that long. I'm a goldfish.
What, before the race started when you were here?
Yeah, I don't remember.
You're doing better than the goldfish, mate. They only have 3-second memory.
Yeah, I forgot about that, didn't I?
It's almost like you need the same.
He doesn't even know what you're
setup for
talking about
every
anymore. He's
player so
already
that
forgotten.
more of an equal is.
Oh,
Can't
gee.
remember the topic.
Oh, there's
Why
a
am I-
heated battle going on here. Jesus.
Why am I trying to steer a car around a virtual track? Why am I here?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
why are you
something.
here?
I don't know.
How did you get here?
I don't know.
What horrible life choices have you made to end up here?
I don't know. I ended up going on on the forums one time and I saw that you had posted something. I was like, that seems good. And
Yeah,
that's
then you went,
about
lol, I'm
anything.
crashing every time, lol.
And then I somehow became
terrible in my concentration. Look.
Lol, I bent my car around a tree again.
Yeah, that's literally his championship.
St. Jimmy. What a name.
Yeah, no problem.
Rat,
He's the patron saint of next car game.
do you want the admin status?
Yes.
You know what you need to do.
Crash into a tree?
No,
What is it?
I want you to really kill Brian.
Ben, I just did a fucking PB, bitch. So eat shit.
I guess I care about that in that.
Just crash somewhere, I will look your ass like
Okay.
20
Well, I
laps.
remember Brian saying that he doesn't care if he wins or not.
Yeah, I don't. I just like driving.
Can you drive on your roof? No, reset.
No,
Damn it.
because
You put it in reverse while going like 80 miles an hour.
Holy
oh,
shit.
reverse gear you
Bye
got.
bye. Bye bye gearbox.
That's race gear.
Yeah.
Nothing else
After
that's
50,
for.
put it in race, obviously.
Now where have I seen that? I swear I've seen that somewhere.
It was something I'll probably see on Facebook sometime.
Everywhere on the internet.
Yeah, the internet.
Blimey, Passy's car's seen better days.
Yeah, I keep passing it backfiring.
It's a mess.
You know what? I'm surprised that no one. Like, we're over halfway through, and no one's completely killed it yet.
Well, I don't know. I've seen some pretty battered cars.
Yeah, but they're not dead, are they? Can we
Yeah, but how much health have they actually got?
Yeah,
Can
let's
we
restart.
Over halfway done. Can we restart?
No.
You can eat shit. That's what you can do.
Eat shit and die.
Like,
I
you
mean,
don't
I
die.
guess-
my car wrong.
We're gonna
Can
have
I get a
lot of
redo,
DNFs.
please? Hello?
No.
Not
There's
even
gonna be a lot of
race.
DNFs with the guys at 3 minutes 44 minutes. ahead.
I was gonna say that Passy might as well be a DNF. He's like 6 minutes behind.
Passy's just here for the fun, man. Don't diss Passy.
Yeah, Percy is like the VIP.
Have you not even here? Shut up.
We all like Passy.
Yeah, he's coming.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
yeah,
I'm
I
not
know.
complaining. I like the guy.
It's
I
being
don't even know who the
Australian.
guy
You
is,
like,
to be
you
honest.
like, you like picking up random Australian.
Yeah, I said about that earlier.
accents.
That's what you get for fucking living here.
Oh,
Well, that's not what we get. That's what you get, you dipshit.
I
I
am
lived
not.
here for so long. I sound like everybody who lives here now.
There we go.
Could you do me a favour and move to Scotland for a year and see how
No,
you
I
sound?
don't
after
want to go
that?
there. It's
Oh,
miserable.
What's happened?
Full of miserable people.
You'd sound all sorts of horrible.
Like Andy Murray.
And be addicted to Umbro.
Iron Brew.
I left.
I already is. They sell Iron Brew in the international food section here, and it's
So it's international. Scotland is international.
because it's halfway across the world. It's international, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. You don't sort of see your own set of countries as international. There's like, yeah, there's shitty
Like, you go to
countries we hate.
France and then like international, and it's like an
Then
English
again, Iron
breakfast.
Brew is like the only good thing about Scotland.
Black pudding. I don't think that's good.
Nope.
It's a thing.
No,
It's a thing that exists that
I guess,
some
I
people
guess
like.
Limmy is Scottish. I guess
And a
that's
man managed to free himself from a walk-in freezer with a black pudding, but
Yeah, I saw that one. That fucking news article.
yeah, it was only point enough to push the button.
We're gonna have an emergency unlock button inside the freezer, but what should it do? Freeze.
Or there's a car that is on its last legs. It's got like 20
Oh.
health left.
Oh no, here's Brian.
There's so much black smoke I can't see.
It's the
That's called
third time you
tactics.
passed me, Brian.
Is it?
It's not funny.
It's all a blur now.
It could very well be the 4th. I think he might have lost count.
What, are you goldfish as well now, Brian?
Well, no, because I've been... Don't spin me! Sorry! I've been trying to run away from BSD for so long, and I managed to get up to 5 seconds, and I've been half spun, and it's all undone. I'll do it all over again.
The one doing
Remember,
that will
if you
get
spin Brian, you get
status.
admin.
You get killed. I sent a hitman around to sort you out.
Just imagine Brian trying to order a Hitman. It'd be the most retarded thing ever.
Yeah. I'd like to order a hitman, please. This is Pete's Hut, sir. I want a hitman.
What now?
I have special
Yeah,
delivery.
you know,
notes.
the
Kill this
Hitman
person
bundle
or
where you get a
pizza.
free copy of the game?
Yeah. Yeah, and do I get the DLC packs when I hire a hitman, or...
No, you don't.
Oh, what's the fucking point then? I want to hire a hitman and be a hitman.
Yeah, isn't like 90% of the new Hitman game DLC?
Yeah,
I think so. It's episodic, isn't it?
yeah, it was
Yeah,
episodic.
it's episodic. So you buy one thing, and you get like 3
You want
missions,
3.
and then you have to buy like 4 more packs to get the
You
rest of the
buy
game.
2 and 1 and so
You
on.
get one free.
Buy your
Damn.
own game. Build it
I'd rather
yourself.
just buy one game, thanks.
No, buy multiple of the same game.
Well, we've seen how long it's taken Bugbear to
GTA.
produce one. Well, no, 2 games. Because remember how Stuntfest was a thing.
Wait, what happened to that?
They just kind of
What
stopped
happened?
doing anything with it. They started selling it, and then stopped selling it.
Nice. Oh, they stopped
Yeah,
selling
'cause
it?
they didn't. It's
Actually, I
not,
don't know. They probably still are selling it. It's Bugbear.
I was gonna say that
I
didn't
think there's-
release
I
that
think-
not too long ago, did it?
I think they last updated that
Last
like,
year.
in July of last year. If that.
What?
Was that a thing back? You sure?
Well, definitely. It was something definitely around last year.
I got
I'm not
free,
racing.
didn't
I'll
I?
Google it.
If not-
Stunt
yeah, you got it
Fest.
Because you got a better
Oh,
version.
Master Blaster me.
He blasts your master.
Master Blast. You.
Oh, jeez, sorry.
No worries. Stunfest. The first playable version is out now. Buy
Yeah,
now.
it was
on
known as the
Steam
last
right
playable
away.
version.
No, they updated it, I think, twice.
Oh
after.
my god, what the hell is up with Big Papa C's back wheel? What the hell?
Wait, hold up. So basically this is just
Flat out
Crooked as
stunt
shit.
events, isn't it?
no, this is just a sneak preview, just in a game.
Yeah, that's what people asked for. They went, oh,
Oh, I
can we
love
get
this.
sneak
I'm,
peek of the
dude,
game?
I'm looking at the pre-order for Stuntfest. Stunt Trainee, you get the full game on PC. Estimated release 2017. Oh,
Now, last time I looked, we weren't in 2017.
Really? I thought it was 2016.
We were beyond it.
free stuff to Master Blaster and Team Bugbear supporters. Damn.
There was one time where I wanted to actually upgrade to Team Bugbear, and I'm really glad I didn't.
But when is the DayZ coming out? The early access for many years.
Ever.
5 years.
Ooh, Passy's car is on its last bar of health.
Couldn't Bugbear just have stayed a dead studio? Like after they made Flat Out, couldn't they just like not have made
They should
anything
just
else?
release Build 6 and been done with it. That's what they should have done. But instead they were plebs and went, oh, we're going to redo the engine instead of make a new game on a new engine, which would have made more sense.
And then they, to all the issues that we brought up, they're like, this new engine, it's better.
I'm not a businessman, but it makes more sense to me to release a game that people like on the old
Well,
engine.
if you start developing a game on one engine, you don't go, we've made a new engine, let's make everything work for this new one.
Well, they could have
Let's
made
just
next
redo
Car
the
Game 2 on their new engine, and it would have been, oh, this is cool. This is
Well,
like,
they
a
could've
clear
totally
upgrade.
done an extra car game.
Yeah, next car game. It would have been a clear upgrade from Build 6. So
No, just name it the new car game.
the car game
Next car
originally
game.
made.
You've got post next car game, then you've got
Actually working as intended.
Carless game.
then you've got next
Working
car
as
game,
intended.
the carning.
Yeah, that's the subtitle. and
Yeah, the subtext.
next car game actually working at intended. I'm
Then you
sorry.
have,
That's this game.
Last
you're gonna have next car game 3 made by some other company. It's gonna be even worse. Then you're gonna have next car game 4, which is slightly better.
But what do we know?
And then we get next boat game.
Oh, gold.
Both game.
Then next plane game.
That
And
reminds me, I
next
still need to fix my Build 6.
I don't know if mine works.
I think the Steam updates are broken mine, so I need to redo it.
It probably needs a new Steamy emu.
Yeah.
Steamy.
Oh my
Steamy.
god. I'm coming up to Passy now. His car does not look like it should be driving.
Yeah, he's dead soon.
I think he's going to DNF in the next few minutes.
Yeah, he goes also looks
I might be
there.
helping him in a minute. Oh jeez.
I believe in him.
No. Yes.
Come back time.
Got
Okay.
this.
Yes.
Someone just rolled 15 seconds ago.
What on the second to last turn?
Oh
No.
god, Brian's
in
back
the-
again.
Hello.
Like
Oh.
fourth to last turn or third to last turn?
How do you roll it there?
I don't know.
Was
It was on
was it
his-
when it was
on
over the
his-
hill.
Yeah, over the little crest thing. Yeah.
Someone's done it.
It was on his side. I have no idea who it was. His car was all black smoke and broken. Like 20 health, maybe.
I hate lapping in this car. It's too big.
I think it might have been Passy or TD.
TD maybe, I think. I think he hit
I'm
him.
still alive. Still going.
So it wasn't you on your side. The smoking, burning wreckage.
Coming through, accident TD.
So yeah, it might have been Passy then.
I'm just losing
Yeah,
the
I
grip
think
of
it
my
was
controller.
Pass, but I don't
Close
know.
me.
I'm watching from your point of view, Ben. So
Yeah.
Ben, do you
you
have
should
the
know.
full leaderboard up?
Did you see when I lost the third place?
When you what?
When I lost the third place?
Yeah, when you hit that other guy.
You lost
I
it
bet it's like,
first
no, don't watch
race.
that, don't watch that.
I think you hit Storm or something,
Yeah.
and then Throck. I don't care what your name is. I think guy in third place, starting with T. I don't know. I forgot
Okay,
count.
come on, it's not hard to
name to
read.
say.
Isn't like slight
For Ben it
Cyclops,
is.
right?
I'm sorry. Have you been up for like 25 hours?
Yeah.
Well, that's your own fault. You
It's
can't
almost
really-
as if English is a second language. Yeah, it's almost like I'm not actually
Damn it,
English.
BDS.
Hold him up.
Why
BDSM.
can't it just flipping spun me out?
Oh, aggressive lapping is happening now.
Oh yeah.
Alright, another 20 seconds till Brian starts lapping me. Aggressive lapping's going to start, isn't it?
What do you mean?
You're just going to push me out of the way.
He's not going to get to you because he's going to get around me first, and I sure as shit ain't moving.
He's 50 feet. Yeah,
Right, you know,
I'm probably 50
right, you know
seconds
what
down on
you
you.
gotta. Right, you know what you gotta do.
Yeah, take him out, get admin.
You get demoted and banned. I'm just going to demote you and then ban you for the double dip on the guilt trip.
Double whammy.
Wow, Brian, you should be a rapper with skills like that.
Actually, I'm a grime artist.
What, from Blackpool?
Yeah.
Lil B.
Yeah, I'm actually
Little-
not from
no, Little
Blackpool,
T,
but
that's
I'm
the
from
one.
Blackpool for this only.
Yeah, but Brian's Lil B.
What was the opening lyrics to
Little
that
B,
retarded
right.
song again?
Joe,
yeah,
yeah,
start
start the
it.
bifta. I'm gonna rate your little sister.
Oh,
Sure. Really
Five
mature.
finger licking, I'm gonna give her a kicking.
absolutely horrid.
That is
The
best
worst thing is
line.
like the kid's like 12 years old.
Yeah, with stupid hair as well. What's up with that hair?
Yeah, he's like fried noodle hair.
Wait, are you talking about Justin Bieber?
Little
How old is
little
he, by
T
the
from
way?
Blackpool.
No, Jedward. Actually, he's
Justin reminded
He
of
has like
60.
he has like early 2000s Justin Timberlake hair.
passes DNF.
Oh no, pass it in! Cup of ramen hair.
You know what the bad thing is? I got the takedown assist on it.
You're probably the last person
I must have been.
Tut tut tut. Ban
Oh,
Rami.
gee.
Oh wow, so many cars here.
Oh, what am I behind?
Was it Ben? Oh, it's Ben.
Oh, he
Oh,
DNF
it's
by
gonna
going
go
too
home
wide and hitting a pole.
Oh, okay.
My stream must be so far behind because he hasn't even DNF'd for me yet.
You're
He just
welcome,
literally
man.
just went.
Oh, I just went.
Still no
Yeah, are you okay?
He's off the track, so don't worry.
No, wow.
He's not a problem to us, do not.
Unless you run really wide, you're not gonna hit him.
Unless you do what he done to kill himself.
Before someone runs really
Oh
wide
my
and
god,
wrecks.
I'm about to lap 16th place.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
I'm literally about to let the person's behind me. Oh shoot.
Yeah, he just went now on the stream, so yeah, it's quite far behind.
The whole lap behind. Yes, you are 49
whole lap,
seconds
yeah.
behind, I think, crap.
Yeah,
whole lap. Yeah, whole lap. Yeah, because I'm at exactly the same place when I saw him go.
So you're about 1 minute 10 behind.
Oh well, at least I get to what?
Now Bamps has caught up to me again. Fuck off.
Heck off, loser.
I will get you, don't worry.
I'm gonna make my car as wide as possible.
Gear intake.
Who's that ahead of me?
Who's that Pokemon? I was just about to say that.
Oh dear, understeer.
Always
tired
when you
of it,
make
too
a
slow on the
mistake, I
trigger.
make immediately mistake after you. Every single time.
It's Storm Destroyer. I hate the way the name fades in really late.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have the position of them.
Yeah, you're like right on top of them.
Oh jeez.
So I'll put it outside.
They probably have a position, but again, it's Wreckfest. It's not work. You know, doesn't work as intended.
It worked before they changed UI.
No, it works as intended.
Before they've ruined everything.
Ruined.
It's ruined. It's not easy.
Yes.
You're
But
gonna
remember
fuck
though,
up.
the ground physics are better than
Surface physics are better than a certain course, so yeah.
It's
Surface
almost as good as
physics.
them as
Yeah.
But it's not as good as R Factor 2 though.
They are Devin approved. Surface physics.
Ow, that one out.
He gives those
That's
16
that's
physics
just
per
because
second.
it's 16 odd is it's 24.
No, 16 physics per second.
they've
he
up-
gives it.
No, they've upgraded it now. It's 24.
What physics
It's
per
working
second?
as intended. Yeah, physics per second. 24 physics per second.
What's that?
It's
Is that
cinematic.
is that one working as intended?
Yes.
Are we saying there's 24 physics per second in one working as intended?
No, I got that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Ow. Sorry.
I'm fairly certain at a distance the.
But it's about
car
it's
has
about
braking.
0.5 of an R factor, so it's alright.
I love how we're making our own measurement system here. For surface physics.
It's not ours. It's his.
No, it's the next
Definitely.
car game measurement system. It's called Fuck Tricks.
Fuck trick.
Someone to
Yeah,
put
it's
on
a fuck trick system.
I really should minimize Discord. It's distracting in my left eye.
Oh, distracting.
I can just see these green things lighting up.
Ah!
Turn off your other monitor.
Stop talking, everyone.
No, my throw in front of the game.
Blindfolded Wreckfest.
Oh, I nearly beat a PB like that.
Put deja vu on, I'll loop.
What, so you mean half of the player base?
What's that?
Mistake.
Might as well be driving
Oh, dear.
blindfolded.
Who is that ahead of me?
No proper
I
fuck off.
recognise this car.
Ah! Sorry,
Oh,
Robert.
Jesus, right.
I was going into a pole if I didn't hit you. Oh, your car's backfiring.
Oh god.
Yeah. Tell me thanks to Mario.
Don't you dare. Oh jeez.
Rearward
Ow.
firing
My
machine
code
gun.
leaking.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's another
I didn't
another
need
one
that.
of those tactics, you know, like always like rear firing machine guns.
Who left the Discord? Anyone know?
What?
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 Who left?
No.
No.
It was someone who didn't make the start. As I saw them join earlier, and that's the only person I can see is missing.
So do we get any achievements or accolades for doing 50 laps?
No, this is
Well
Wreckfest.
done, sir.
It's
You get a sense of pride and accomplishment.
Kudos to you.
And a loot crate.
And then look, great.
It
That
could
may or
create
may
a
not
working
continue.
game.
I will get some good money out of this. I need it for all my cars.
You get a tenner.
No, it's not too good, really.
You're gonna get about $3,000 probably out of this.
Yeah.
So what you're saying
Just
is
use
it
the
cost
save
fire,
file.
but you had a
Save
tenner.
file is easier.
At least it's not as bad as before, where it's like you do a race and you get like 5 credits out of it.
Yep.
So what you're saying is it cost a fire, but you got a tenner.
Oh, someone just.
I was expecting at least some reaction from the resident Irishman.
What?
Oh, I watched
Stop
that video.
listening.
Yeah. I recognise what you said.
I said, you saying it cost a fire, but you got a tenner.
It cost a fiver. But I had a tenner.
Gotta get the rest.
Oh,
this is like Irish drink
year.
story video.
There was only one bar, but it was a mile long.
It was a mile long. There's only one barmaid for every man.
Was it the Gardy showed up?
Pints,
It was a
only
Garda.
buckets. A Bangarda, yeah.
Bean
The
jar.
guards came. A Bangarda.
Nothing else.
She was wearing glasses. And nothing else. There was a plant. A hash plant. Had no leaves. I smoked them all.
Another crash.
I love that. That it didn't serve pints. Only buckets.
That's not the most Irish thing you could get. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
brain.
after the story, they all just start chanting and hopping around as well. Great. Is this what every like field full of Irishmen is like? I'm guessing it.
Pretty much, yeah.
They're annoying
in
and
a field.
boorish, and they annoy our bartenders.
Can I have a mouth of pie? Oh, no, for.
I'm here for a wedding. Yeah, of course you are, man. You're always here for weddings.
What was that accent?
It's my premium certified Irish
Yes,
accent.
the Irish accent. You got it
Sounded
in the
more
book. It's a
northern than-
legendary Irish accent.
It has got the Paddy McGuinness seal of approval.
See, it's not caught a paddy wagon for a reason.
Yes, because they always get arrested.
Oh, someone else has been into a light lamp.
Who hit the...
Good job.
I am
Brian.
sorry,
You
that was
stood
my
the
fault.
joke. It's always the Irish's fault.
Typical.
Ah, not even slowing down. What dickhead?
Oh, wanker.
Wanker.
No, what can I say? It's called Wreckfest.
Hello, Ratty.
No, fuck off.
Hit him off. Do it.
If you do, I'm actually going to come to your house and slaughter you. I'm going to eviscerate you in front of your parents.
Do you know where? Do you know where he lives though?
Yeah, I know where he lives.
Oh shit!
I'm calling an airstrike on your house.
I didn't know that.
I'm an army
It's
seal.
like the next
kind of
30 seconds.
I'm a copy pasta.
It's already been
Are
an
you
hour.
trained in? Are you trained in?
In guerrilla
Are you
tactics.
trained in? Yeah, guerrilla tactic, guerrilla warfare.
Yeah, yeah.
Just so you know, Brian.
What?
Fuck you.
I don't really care, mate.
Oh, okay.
I'm the one who's nearly a lap up on you, so...
Ah.
Doing the fucking, it's me.
Brian.
Get shot on.
Stop it. You say that, he's almost gonna be a lap on you, so fuck you.
Yeah, but you're behind me, you fucking knob end.
Yeah, but in all fairness, it isn't his fault. He's had incidents. You're just shit.
Oh, you're a fucking incident.
Yeah, hold on. I had a huge lag spike, ended up parking on a cliff, got taken out, and I still overtook you.
Hey, don't blame me for your shitty road.
Get fucked.
Brian, you shouldn't call him an incident. It's not his fault.
He called me an incident.
You are.
That's right, I can't hear you all the way down there in fourth.
He can't help it that he's a bit slow. He's born that way.
Alright, Lady Gaga.
I should have gone for the short gearbox here.
You should have gone with a short layout here.
Standard.
Oh, hi Neo again.
Hello. I'm down to 50% health. How the hell have I survived this long?
Have you already made 50?
Hey, Brian.
Right.
Hello. Is my back wheel still fuckered?
Yes. It's
Beautiful.
so fucking. Oh shit. Oh. Oh god.
Don't touch me, I'm gonna die.
A fun situation ahead.
Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Right, we'll use the
Don't
lamp
hug
card to
me,
get
I'm
in front of people.
scared.
Oh, my front wheel's buckled to bits. Oh dear.
Yeah, this Jägeren is about to die.
Yeah, don't kill me, please.
I just hope I can get past
How
it.
many HP you have left?
7.
Oh.
Oh shit, you're gonna die by turning.
Yeah.
At least it's not the old game where you'd lose health by having a jump.
Yeah.
Is the mechanical damage actually working?
No,
Barely.
it works for engine damage and that's about it.
I've
you
lost the
back by
door.
bit of,
Didn't need that door anyway.
Oh god, again, Brian, really?
Okay, I'm not gonna catch sand.
Oh, he's gone on the risky overtake.
I had to. He wasn't gonna let me through, was he? No, he's actually shoving me.
Up.
Brian, how many laps you got left?
Don't know why, but BMSD's colour scheme reminds me of Marge Simpson. No idea why.
Right, I'm on the last lap, so.
It's yellow and blue.
What is it? Yeah, yellow, blue, and green, is it?
There's no green though, that's why I'm like, why does it remind me of Marge?
Mario, why the
she
fuck
has
are you ramming me up the
a
arse?
fluoro green dress.
Yeah, Brian, I don't know why Mario in this race.
Sorry.
He's spinning me on a straight. That's no problem, yeah.
Sorry, Storm.
Yeah, drift together, that was nice.
Ouch. Bloody bumped.
Coming through, I won't touch you if you
Has
don't want
anyone
to
seen
die.
my back door? It's missing. Please return it at the end of the race.
Please don't
what
go
a
on
cheek
the
bug.
Could you imagine going part picking after the race, like picking up everything on the
God, you
track?
make a whole car.
Storm, what's your help?
Several cars.
Finish!
I'm at 59.
I've got 1 minute to keep the guy off from behind me who likes to ram me.
Okay, so basically one more lap.
Well, I'm 3 laps
dear, no.
down.
No.
I am so sick of hearing this engine just ticking the entire bloody race.
BSD really kept me having to push. I couldn't relax once.
Great
Can I
race,
kill
guys.
someone on this final bit of the race?
Yeah, Papa, that's called your pistons going through your valves. That's what that sound is.
Actually, no, that's his pistons going through his bloody engine block. That's far. That's
What
far
was the game? That's a radiator blown or gear linkage fault.
I was I was expecting someone to get it 1-0.
Wow, Papa. Oh, that's not Papa. That's someone else.
No, I left you behind, Rat, don't worry.
I thought I'm going to make that corner.
Oh.
I almost Mario
Plus
is trying
4.
to push me down a straight and spinning me.
I need
Finish.
to write that
Great.
Oh.
G errors.
Really,
We got overlapped 6
$760
times.
for that race.
What is that? It?
Yeah.
And we got
that's all I
overlapped.
got.
1,100.
Some amount
That
of
is
money.
absolutely nothing for like an hour's worth of effort.
I know.
That's reckless. Well, you're going around a
That's
microtransaction
plus
too.
4. I'll take that.
I was on
Oh,
that
man.
50.
That was actually pretty good. But that was almost an hour.
That was
That
great.
was an hour for some of you.
That was fun.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I'll think of something to do next month, probably. If I get the same numbers.